I gotta pull this closer. It's a little apart. Look at that. So it's raining here. So I figured instead of playing out in the mud, which we did earlier, we'd come on here and see if anybody had any questions or, I don't know, share some adventures with you. So if you are on and you have a question, ask away, and we'll see if we can answer it. Maybe we can't. See if anybody even joins us.
So far, just one person.
That's us.
So just us.
Just us.
All by ourselves. Oh,
Yeah.
0 people now.
Oh, maybe there was somebody here.
Huh. Hello.
There's somebody.
Nobody here. Huh. Hello.
Nobody likes us?
It's not looking that way.
No. Brightest.
Nobody's joining us.
Nobody wants to see the toilet brush.
Lick the screen for us. Maybe somebody will join us then.
Do what?
Send Burtis to lick the screen.
Come here, buddy. Maybe people want to see you after the fact, huh? Toilet brush? Should that be your new name? Anybody? No? No? Like, I don't want to be on YouTube. I'm going to run away. Huh?
We had one person for like a second.
We did, and then we were boring.
Yeah. Well, somebody's here.
Oh, maybe they are.
Hello.
Or just say hi. No.
Hello. We see you.
So, I will get to it tonight. I have a new video of the tractor getting stuck with the disc today.
Definitely thought it was a good idea to go disking.
Somebody wanted to disc the cow pasture. It's a little wet. And I said, it's a little wet. So now.
But she absolutely had to do it anyways. She did not listen. So she got the tractor stuck.
So I will share. Disking gone wrong.
But it's technically not stuck because I got it out by itself without another tractor. After Stephanie insisted.
I bailed. I did. I bailed out of the tractor.
She got out and made me do it by myself.
Because even the dog escaped the tractor. He didn't want to be in it. So I will share that later tonight. I just thought it'd be fun to do a live chat. And share if anybody wanted to say hi. But, so, hey, see? We have a comment.
For both.
Oh, the things you do while it's raining, because you can't do anything else. So it's not raining as much as they called for. They called for 30 millimeters of rain today. 30! So, it's a little wet.
If we keep getting rain like this, we'll have crocodiles down in the bottom.
I've never shared the bayou.
You might have to.
I might. Horses get pushed down there later.
We won't send cows down there because the crocodiles would probably eat them.
There's so crocodiles.
Well, it could be.
There could be. There's beavers, really big beavers.
And the living fence that a rabbit can't even get through.
So that's summer. We got some summer projects coming up, but it has to stop raining. What are we doing? I don't remember. We got to pull a tree out of the backyard. I'll share that. He doesn't want to pull the tree out, but I want it gone.
I like the tree.
The tree will go. And then got some old fences that have to come down. And and we're gonna hopefully, cross my fingers, all of them. We're gonna pull up the whole handling system. You know, the mud that we played in. That handling system. and try to get rid of that mud and put some gravel in there and then put it all back. That's too much. Yeah, it's just lately raining, so it's not too bad now. So
It's wet. It's really, really wet.
Wait till you see the tractor got stuck with the disc.
The little disc even, like
It's a little tractor.
it's a little disc, like it's only 14 feet.
So we got that stuck earlier today. I'll share that later. Hello. We got a couple people. See, it's not so shabby. So yeah, I got a couple summer projects, but we need the rain to go away. Cows have all made it to grass, so now's the time to pull things apart and refix. We got to put our water in too, I think.
Yeah.
So we're going to. Last time we tried to fix the water, we created our own swimming pool. When the rain started on us, and we filled the hole with. Oh, it was a swimming pool.
I had to pump it out 3 times before we fill it back up. And start.
So we're hoping that this water line that we put in gets a little better.
Probably help if we did live in the bayou.
So yeah, that's my summer. Well, cows are on grass. It's some fixing and repairing because there's not daily feeding and whatever else.
And hopefully some boating and camping and other shenanigans.
Yeah,
The good stuff.
we need sunshine for that too.
Yeah.
Well, first we can camp in the rain.
Camping in the rain's the best because then you don't worry about all the other stuff you should be doing.
And then we have hay. We have to cut hay. We need rain, shine. Rain here. We got the tropical storm coming from the Gulf of Mexico. Oh,
Well, that's what I'm blaming all our rain on now too.
tropical rainstorm.
Yeah, from the Gulf of Mexico.
we,
Right through our bayou.
we're so not close to Mexico. Dork.
Coming right through our bayou.
We're closer to Alaska than Mexico. Where are you guys located? We're northern BC. So we're actually along the Alaska Highway. So,
There's a small section of bayou along the Alaska Highway. That's where we are. Where all it does is rain.
So the famous Alaska Highway that a lot of people travel. We are
Halfway between 14 and
mile 26 of it. So we get a lot of travelers driving past our place with out of province, out of state plates. It's kind of cool to see the people. Actually, I want to go into town one day and get some footage of like the Mile Zero post and stuff just to share with everybody. Just because it's kind of cool history that we live close to. But he makes it sound like we live somewhere tropical. There's alligators, but there's not.
No, it never does. That's why I joke about us living in the bayou. Because it really just rains and then rains. And then when we're just done raining, then it rains a little bit more. And then it freezes.
Yeah. So last year was really wet.
Thought about putting duals on my baler.
Yeah.
Sink in the mud.
We bought a newer baler that's got great big tires on it, and we still rented some of our hay fields. It becomes a challenge at haying season to get dry hay, but we do get some sunshine.
And Stephanie went and laid down 400 acres last year. And
I do not cut hay. I bale and rake. I get blamed for all of it.
then it started raining and she got mad and broke an accent.
Yeah. See, just wait till you see all these shenanigans. I started this. I've been told, it was over a year ago, I had friends saying I should make this YouTube channel and share our adventures on the farm, because I used to share on Instagram all the time and Facebook. And I kind of go off and on sharing. And they're like, you should do YouTube. So I finally decided at the tail end of calving season that I should start this channel. So there's like adventures coming, I promise.
We get like 33 degrees Celsius, 35 at the most.
Yeah, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit though.
I don't know, because Fahrenheit doesn't make sense. It really doesn't.
Yeah, 35 is our like highest we ever get.
Yeah, like usually like 30 is
the
a
average.
hot day.
But today we're sitting at 12. It's not warm today at all. We actually were in our holiday trailer last night when I had the furnace on.
Yeah.
So
Let my tractor warm up before we went disking.
you did. I actually seen it was like almost a cold start.
Yeah, we've been wet here for ever, so there's that.
We're always wet.
Always way wetter. Like we have friends who live 45 minutes away and they have like droughts, and I'm bailing in front wheel assist because it's so wet. So yeah, we just kind of, like I said, we live in the bayou. It just all it does is rain.
We don't have to purchase hay usually.
No, not usually. Usually we sell
we're-
some.
We're usually lucky enough to get our hay baled. And we're not grain farmers, so we don't have to worry about the colder weather getting crops off. So that's the bonus. We do the green feed. I do have that video to share too. We finally got our green feed in last week. So I do
Not
have,
quite the way we wanted to plant it, but
so
we got it done. Whatever, it's in the ground.
yeah, wait for that one. Finish seeding. It might be actually not even, I might clump it all together because starting seeding, finish seeding. It took us 2 weeks.
Yes.
Took us a while because it kept raining. And then it was too wet. You couldn't get in the field. Another rain, then being a drought. Yeah, I don't. We haven't experienced a drought in a really long.
I wonder what a drought would be like.
I think we were kids.
I don't know. Like, we wear gumboots probably 11 months of the year?
Yeah.
For snow or mud?
Yeah, I actually
11 or 12 months a year we wear gumboots.
I wore flip flops yesterday.
I actually wear out my gumboots and have to buy
The
new
tread,
ones.
like
Wear the
well,
tread right off.
cow shit eats it too because it's
Yeah.
acidic. But yeah, so gumboots are the thing. And I discovered that if you buy bog gumboots for your children, they have warranty. My daughter's split and they refunded exchanged them for brand new ones. Like, no questions asked.
What kind of gumboots does Stephanie now wear?
We're not sharing that. Nobody knows. That's a secret. We wear steel toe boots for
For everything.
safety. Safety first.
Right, for safety. Yeah,
Yes.
you bet.
And everything has a jack. Industrial school. Oh no.
Oh no, that sounds horrible.
That is horrible. We are live streaming. Did
You want
you
to come join us? Come here.
come say hi?
Come say hi, Brookie. Come on.
Everybody knows who you are.
Brookie, come on.
Children are being shy.
Huh.
So we got extreme of people that watch us. Some people are fighting droughts, and other people have weather that's very similar to us. Oh, here I got one child that's coming to say hi. Maybe he's in his pajamas.
That's because Brooklyn said I couldn't wear normal clothes because I don't have
Hey,
any
just talk
underwear.
normal. Just talk normal. You goof.
The joys of children.
You're a goofball.
Oh, see, people said hello.
What have you been doing lately? What have you been looking
Oh
after
yeah, we should share videos of that.
last couple days?
What do you want to get? It's out in the
What are you
pasture.
trying to buy for yourself? Tell them about it.
A horse.
You trying to buy a horse?
With what?
What money are you using to buy a
My
horse?
4-H money.
4-H money.
I'm selling his past steers.
So he's testing a horse that's here for a week to see if they get along.
What's his name?
Spook.
Why do you think he's named that?
Because he doesn't. He's not spooky at all.
Yeah,
This
right.
is not spooky at all.
He was the horse your dad was supposed to ride, but you took him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the kids raise 4-H animals and they save it. And I think this one's going to end up buying himself his first horse
Oh,
with it.
we had 5 people for a second.
We had 5 viewers.
We have 4 now.
Oh, well, that's kind of exciting for my first live. I'm quite happy. So
We have quite a bit of fun just riding her. We don't use them a pile for work, but
No,
usually most of the
just
time
for
just
fun.
riding around and goofing around.
kids are doing some confidence lessons just to get reacquainted because they're old
I
enough.
don't need them. Brooklyn does.
They're old enough to go out and catch and almost saddle on their own. So I wanted them to get instructions from not us, because everybody that has kids knows how fun it is to try to teach your children something. Whether it's schoolwork or horses or anything, there usually comes an argument. So.
And Dad usually ends up with a horse that's less than half broke, and
Yeah.
so I'm pretty busy. Usually trying not to get my own butt dumped on the ground. So usually too busy to help them.
Well, I didn't have any. I was too lazy to edit a video, so I figured a live stream. And I've had some people ask questions on some of my videos, and I figured that I don't know, it'd be funner to answer them this way than type it out. There's no spelling mistakes this way.
Yeah. I think we're not having rent ends.
Oh, see, that's what I put up with daily.
Yeah.
Tell you what. Right, Brutus?
Yeah, and our dog's actual name is Brutus,
Yeah.
not Bertus.
But
Another spelling mistake.
he's not going to attack anything. So, yeah. This is our Sunday. Hanging out.
Wait for the rain to quit.
Got the Traeger running though. Some smoked supper.
I might have to go take some meat down to the alligators down in the bayou
Oh
there.
my goodness, we're not feeding the alligators.
Or we would have flooded them out, who knows?
We've been here 10 years. So, crazy story about that is I grew up in the city 30 minutes from where we live. It's not really, well, they class it as
Town.
a city.
It's town. It's a town.
It's a town. And I met him, and he grew up on a farm, and so we started in a trailer, moved to a house, and then we moved out here. And I just thought, well, okay, we're from town. We're moving out of town. No big deal. We'll just, be like my parents. My parents claim they live out of town, but they live on the outskirts of the city, and they just have a large lawn is all they got. I'm like, okay, it'd be the same thing. And then we were here for like a month, and we ended up with a horse, a dog. And then later that spring, he comes home and says, we should buy a couple cows to fill the freezer. Oh, okay. 2 cows, no big deal. So we got 2 cows, and then we ended up breeding those cows. And those 2 cows over the last 10 years have turned into 120 cows. So I have known nothing and learned everything over the last 10 years, and I wouldn't honestly change it for anything. So, another funny story was that first spring we were here, because we moved in like a month before Christmas, so there was snow and whatever else. A neighbor down the road phoned Bruce and said, hey, does your wife want a bottle calf? And so he's like, I don't know, I'll ask her. So he phones me and says, do you want a bottle calf? And I'm like, do I want a what? What is that? And I had no idea. And so I learned that it's a calf that doesn't have a mom, an orphan, and you feed it and raise it. And so I agreed to this bottle calf. And I asked, so then I was like, well, I want a Norman, like from City Slickers. And I ended up being a girl, so her name was Norma. But that year I ended up with 3 bottle calves because I fell in love with raising them.
So we had like 9 at one point because a friend just kept dropping them off.
Yeah, we had some of the
wreck, and it was ugly.
So we've had quite a few over the years. We kind of now steer away from them because the kids are so busy with 4-H and other things that it's hard. I find it hard to give the attention to them that they need. So we try to steer away from them. That black one that my son rides
was a bottle calf.
Was a bottle calf, and that was the last one we've had and raised. That's Bailey.
There was 2 that year. One's Miracle. I'll have to show you her.
Oh yeah, Miracle's out there too. They're the same age.
She's a community pastor. We'll have to catch her one day.
And she's got one of the cool cattle tags I make. So 4-H is awesome. I didn't know anything about that either before my kids joined. Like I said, I knew nothing about anything.
So Murphy Law, is that your actual name? Because that law always seems to get me.
Dork.
Get you with Murphy's Law.
I know, right?
Always.
Always.
Always. Now that I said it's the bayou, now we'll end up in a drought.
I don't know. It's pretty wet out there still. You said you got the tractor stuck today.
I really did. Yeah. And the farm truck.
I did canning and baking.
In 4-H.
That's cool. Canning and baking 4-H. We have, so my kids are in a small 4-H district where there's actually only 2 clubs. So our club is sheep and beef and rabbit. And then the other club is horse 4-H because it's really hard to mix horse with everything else because they do riding lessons. And then there's another bigger district that actually has, what's his nickname?
No. I was going to say, because I don't really like your law.
Oh, cheers. And then the other district that we kind of compete against for things they've got lots of things. They got pigs and dogs and chickens.
Yeah.
I think what else? That's it. What else?
Photography and honeybees.
Well, photography and honeybees. Yeah, they got lots of stuff in the other district. So
It definitely is the best way to live.
yeah,
I
I 100%
could not
agree with
imagine
you.
living in town. I tried it before we met. Was not a good town liver. Like,
We'll go to visit neighbors or friends, not neighbors. We'll go to town and visit friends. And we're sitting on their patio and you can see the person over the fence. And I'm like, this is weird. When our closest people are a kilometer away. So it's weird. But yeah, I don't know. This was kind of fun. So we might have to do it again another night just for shits and the giggles.
they give us in the shits.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So I guess I should go get the rest of the dinner on the smoker because that takes time.
Yeah, I might have to do some traggering.
Traeger.
Yeah.
We only have the one Traeger today.
Yeah, the other one's still in the trailer.
Well, the other night we did 3 Traeger supper.
3.
I'm being laughed at. That's okay.
Murphy's laughing at us.
I know. That's a common thing, us being laughed at.
My feelings too, Murphy.
Oh my goodness. So, yeah. So, thank you for joining us and chatting with us. And I don't know if this, I can't pick a date, but we'll probably do this again. Especially that June's kind of get the every haying equipment ready kind of a month and not a lot of exciting farming things.
Yeah.
So,
Hopefully we can hay in July, not September. That'd be kind of cool, I think.
we've always been done before September.
Yeah, but it was closed last year.
Yeah, okay. It was August. So, all right. Well, I'll end this now. Thanks for everyone for joining us. And we'll catch up with you all in the comments in the next video.
Fish live stream.
Oh, see, now he's correcting the other people. Let's see first live stream. So thanks everyone for joining us. And we'll check in with you guys all later. Watch for the new just getting going wrong video.
I really putting that up.
That's the title of it.
So I can't make a mistake anymore without the whole YouTube world knowing about
Yeah.
it. Awesome.
Yeah. It was his idea for me to finally push me to do this channel, so he's not allowed to complain. So
I'm not allowed to make any mistakes.
we'll talk to you all later. Bye.